Hi there everyone, here is your principal video update for the month of April. Although there's just a little bit more than 2 months to go in the school year, we still have lots of work to do to help students learn and to help keep them safe and healthy as COVID-19 continues to impact our community. With spring upon us, we are noticing that there are increasingly students and families gathering at the playground after school following dismissal. In our reentry plan, it states that once students are safely dismissed into their guardian's care, we ask that they leave the school grounds directly. And as much as we would like to see our students enjoy the playground after school, and in fact we give them that opportunity during the school day, we are working throughout that school day to keep our cohorts separated and to reduce contacts among students. And so I appreciate your understanding about these temporary measures. For those of you who may live in the community and who access the playground outside of school time, I would ask that you wait until after about 4 o'clock to do so. Also, please be reminded that community transmission of the virus is on the rise, and so I encourage you to exercise caution around things that we sometimes hear about in school, like play dates, sleepovers, and so on at this time. Yesterday, on Monday of this week, I uploaded our proposed budget for next year, and I've begun to staff to that budget. Based on our enrollment projections for next year and the budget received, we are needing to face reductions in the number of teachers, educational assistants, and custodial staff. At our upcoming school council meeting, I will be sharing some specifics around that. In the meantime, if you have concerns or questions, please feel free to reach out to me and I'll give you as much information as I can. At the present time, I'm planning for morning and afternoon kindergarten, plus 8 instructional groupings of students. And we're working on determining the best structure to accommodate our students. Soon, probably later on this week, I'll provide parents an opportunity to share information with us that you would like to be considered as we make initial placements of students in classes. Rutherford is excited to be hosting our inaugural Career Week, which will take place from June 7th to 11th, and we are looking for parents or guardians who are interested in sharing their careers with our students through some virtual presentations. So all kinds of different things you could do. Maybe talk about what attracted you to your career, talk about how your hobbies and interests are compatible with your field of work, maybe how you've used what you learned in school in your job, how to use technology. You could talk about a typical work day for you, or maybe tell a great story about an experience in your job. Anyhow, we'd love to hear about a variety of different jobs, so if you're able to support this, please look for the form that is on School Zone. Coming up in May, as I mentioned, we have our next school council meeting. It will take place on May 11th at 6:30, and I hope that you can join us virtually to find out about things going on at school and to get more budget information, of course. The day just before that meeting, on May 10th, we will have our friends from LifeTouch. They will be coming out to take our school photographs finally. This year, due to COVID, the school photographs are taking place outdoors, so we are crossing our fingers for some good weather on May 10th. Our grade 6 staff have begun meeting to plan for our grade 6 farewell ceremony. The plan is to hold the ceremony virtually on Thursday, June 24th at 4:30, so please mark that date on your calendar if you have a child who is in grade 6. And we have some good plans in place so far, and we will be sure to honor the experience of our grade 6 students as we celebrate their time at Rutherford. Finally, as the weather continues to improve, hopefully, we are making some plans to allow students to eat their lunches outdoors, picnic style, in their cohorts. And this would allow students to be outdoors at a time where their masks need to be removed and would allow us greater distancing opportunities between students. We would continue to stagger our lunch times so that some students would eat first and play later, while other students would play first and eat later. And of course that plan would be subject to the weather being suitable outdoors each day. Please feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions or concerns about that. That's all the news that I have to share with you at the moment. I'd like to thank you, as always, for your support. Appreciate you.